Hey, what is up, guys? Another casual code talk episode about it's just gonna be me doing a problem first time unscripted, unedited, one shot video here. And so today I just chose another random easy one. I want to keep going through these easy problems, build up my confidence before I get to the mediums and then the hards. Okay. So, given today is removing duplicates from a sorted linked list. So, you got a linked list, delete all the nodes that are duplicates. Okay. Interesting. Delete all duplicates such that each element only appears once. Oh, it's sorted. That's great. Okay. If it wasn't, that would have been a bitch. Okay. It is sorted. Okay, to the drawing board. So let's say we have one. Oh, I don't want black. I want like blue. Okay. So one pointing to a duplicate one, pointing to a duplicate one, pointing to two, pointing to three, pointing to three. Okay. So basically we're gonna go through I think I'm gonna hold the first one. Well, yeah, I kind of have to. So, okay, so head starts here, and we could kind of say like while maybe head val equals head next. Oh, next val. So while that's true, wait, we should probably have something that's like, okay. Okay, so then we could have like head gets head next or something. And then we need to have something like previous. So previous pre gets the head or whatever. And then head zooms up to the one until it doesn't equal the next, and when it equals it, it's going to go to next. So these two equal, head goes here. These two equal, head goes here. These two do not equal, so head does not go anywhere, which is actually exactly what we want, I think. Yeah. So then we say previous, that guy's next gets whatever our heads next is pointing to. Right? So now you are pointing to here. This isn't a double-sided pointer. No. Okay. I don't know if I have to delete these here. Does it say delete? Yeah, delete. Oh, yeah. Okay. So actually, instead of head just getting neck, instead of head moving on to next, we could say I like doing like victim or something. Gets head. Head moves on, and then yeah, we do need a previous. I'm kind of fucking up doing it like this. Okay. I'm just gonna write this out in code because I think it's actually gonna be a little easier for me. So auto pre gets head or something. While head val equals heads. Next val, we need to have a way to delete this node here. So if it equals the same thing as the one in front of it, then victim gets head next, and head next goes to head next. So what this is saying is we are like here, and so 1 equals this value. So what we're gonna do is we store this as being the victim. I like calling it victim because we're gonna delete it. And then we say head next is now I want it to be pointing to this value, which is head next. So that's where that's coming from. Then I want to delete victim, and okay, and I think this will work because like once we get to like, oh wait, but we never incremented any. So after we do that, and then head goes to head next, which is of course now this one. And now we need to delete. We have this one here. We just deleted that one because these two are the same. I don't think I want to increment. I don't think I want to increment here. I only want to increment when they are, maybe it should be like if, and then else, that or something, and then this whole thing goes like while head next exists, you know? I want to go through all of them. So something like this. Let's check this out. So if that equals the value, if your current element equals the next value, then we get that next that next thing, and if we do that, the next gets next, then we delete the victim. Okay, we are still pointing currently at this one here, and then that's still valid, so now we're pointing at, now this is out of the way, and this is pointing here. So same thing is gonna happen. It does equal the next value, so then same thing's gonna work. Then we get rid of this guy, and now you're pointing to here. So now they don't equal, so now head gets updated to 2. And then, yeah, I like that. And so this continues, so then 2 doesn't equal 3, so then head gets 3, and then 3 does equal 3, so then victim gets this 3, that's the victim, and then head next gets head next, which is pointing to null, which is perfect, and then delete the victim. Yeah, this might work, because then now you're pointing to null. And then that's done. Now you're pointing to null, and now you should be done. What do you want me to print or return? Probably the first node. So what we could do is say const start. I don't know if we need that const, but oh well. Yeah, so that seems to be good. I'm trying to think. So if there's an empty, so if it's empty, then we can't even do this. So what we need to do is if had return had. And if there's one thing in it, that'll just be good, and then yeah, we'll return start, which is just the unedited head. Okay. Good, we got that. Nice. Okay. So, I hope this part made sense. So remember, we only move our head if the next element is a different number. If not, we'll just keep our head right where it is and continue this pattern here. I wonder if it cared if I deleted this. Like, what if I got rid of this line? I'm just curious. It's gonna probably say like stack. Okay, great. It didn't even care that I did this. Okay. You should be deleting, or else you're gonna get like stack overflows and stuff. Oh, and now it's back to that. I don't know. It's like kind of finicky like that. But yeah, I like this idea. Let me just go through it one more time, and then we'll look at other people's. So the idea is, let me change the color here. What do we want? A neon? No, let's go turquoise. Ooh, I like this color. This is a cool color. Okay, so we got like one. Ooh, I love this color. One, two. Okay, so we start the head. The head is here. Head is here. I'll just write H here. And head is looking at head next and the values, and they are equal. Okay, so now what we do is this becomes the victim, and then head next, so what head is pointing to now points to head next next. So now head next is pointing to, let me change the colors up, is pointing to this. And then we call victim delete. Ooh, wait, I want the same color again. Give me that color. No. Whatever. Okay, I don't want to change colors because I can't get back after. So then we can cross that out. Oh, did I get the exact same color? Almost. Because then that's deleted. And notice how head did not increment. Head is still pointing here. So now we have a diagram that looks like this. Okay, so now we have this, and okay, so head did not increment. Now we're going to the same process. Does head val equal head next value? Yes, it does. So then we make head next get head next, which is this thing. So head next is the pointer is going to point to head next next. So that is going to point here now. And then this is V, and then that gets deleted. Okay. Let's go on. So then we get head. Head still did not move here. Keep that in mind. Head did not move. So does head equal head next? Yes, the value is equal. So then head next gets head next. Look how we're finally getting to a different number. Then this gets deleted. Oh yeah, that was the victim. Okay. Now, head just still did not move. Is now pointing to what this was pointing to, which is 2. So now does the value here equal? Yes, it does. So now what we do is we move the head over. Okay, next question. Does 2 equal 2? Does the value of head equal the value? Yes. Yes, it does. So what we are going to do is say the 2 head next equals head next. This is pointing to null. So that means you're now pointing to null and you are out of here. So then we have 1, 2, null. Okay, and so that's how we get rid of stuff. And yeah. And we took care of the empty vector case. So let's see if we can find anything faster. I don't know if that's... We did get 98. Okay, this is disgusting. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. What did we only used O of we used O of 1 space O of n times, so it's probably going to be the same as this guy's. Look ahead. So if this is JavaScript. If val equals val next, then you get that, else node dot next. Okay, that's exactly what we did. It's just I deleted the node like it said to do. Okay. So you use 2 things, and Q always gets P dot next, and if the val is equal, then P next gets Q. Okay, that's essentially what I did, except I did mine a little fancier. Can I draw on this screen? How do I feel like there's definitely a way to do this. Okay, we'll deal with this later. Anyway, I think that's it for that problem. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching CCT. Remember, this is a relaxing show. I show you how I think of stuff and my process to explaining stuff to an interviewee. Okay, well, see ya.